here with brand new Gamecock Jacob August. Jacob, first of all, how's it feel? You made the decision. I know it kind of a little bit on deadline. You had to decide where you were going to go. How does it feel now playing for your hometown team? How's it feel to be a Gamecock?
It feels good to finally have the decision. I don't know, it's always been a dream of mine to play in front of my friends and my family, and now that it's actually there, it just feels great.
How excited were the friends and family when you told them the news?
They were really excited. I actually have a buddy who goes to Clemson, and he was actually more excited than I thought he would be. He plays basketball at Clemson, and he grew up with me, went to Carl Newman, and he was the most excited.
So I guess, first of all, it looked like you were going to be much further away playing ball.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that. O'Brien, of course, left from Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
You were about to go there. Why'd you like Penn State in the first place? And then kind of talk about how hectic it was with that happening right before you were about to enroll.
Yeah, well, right when I first started at Fork Union in August, Penn State recruited me like right off the bat, and they were with me the whole time. They had Coach Powers, who was a good guy. He called me every week, called my dad every week. I went on a couple visits and kind of knew the whole time that that was going to be the place I was going to go. So I committed a little early, and then after I committed, the message board came up about me. Like I should be like recruited and stuff. So Spurrier Jr. saw it. That was about a month ago, I want to say, and so I went on a visit, unofficial, and then went to Temple and Southern Miss. And really, the reason I picked Penn State in the first place was because they were loyal to me, and they ran a 3 tight end set with O'Brien. So that was a really good thing for me. But then after O'Brien left, which I didn't think he was going to do, I had to reevaluate my decisions, and so Penn State, Spurrier Jr. called me a lot more, called me a couple of times. Or I had to call him because of the NCAA rule, but then he told me that we need you to play the H-back, which is out of the backfield. So after that, I just knew, like, I talked to the O'Briens, I talked to Penn State, and I knew that South Carolina would be the right choice for me, and it actually ended up working out pretty well because it's always been a dream of mine to play here.
What did you think of their season and just the success they've had the last few years?
South Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was expected. I think it was expected. I knew that when Spurrier Sr. came in that he was going to build a team, even though it would take a while because the first couple of years wasn't very successful. But I expected it. But it's still a great accomplishment to have 11 wins 3 years in a row after they've never done it before. And I mean, the bowl wins are just incredible. The way they did it, how they came back, and almost all of them.
And I know you mentioned you texted me. You were kind of excited about the win over Clemson too, I guess.
Yeah, really excited.
Do you give your Clemson friend a hard time over that
Yeah,
stuff?
I do. Yeah, I do. I know a lot of people go to Clemson. We always talk back to each other about it, and they always try to argue, but it never works because we're obviously better.
I know you said H-back. What type of role do you think? What necessarily does that mean in their offense? And what else have they told you kind of about the things they like about your game? I guess.
They say I block really well, which is kind of ironic because I was a receiver in high school, but I've matured a lot. They want me. What I mean by H-back is they want me to be in motion out of the backfield and like be in slot, come out of slot. I'll probably be in a lot of play action, passing. I'll probably lead block. That's just what I interpreted when they said that.
And I guess as far as mentioning that, you used to play receiver.
Mm-hmm.
What's your height and weight now compared to when you were playing receiver here at Cardinal Newman?
Yeah, at Cardinal Newman, I was 6'4", between 195 and 205, and now I'm 6'6", 250, 252, something around there.
Is that where you want to stay at, or you think you'll get even bigger?
I think I'm gonna hit the weight room a lot more because we have a really small weight room and there's not really time. So I'll probably get 265, a lot more upper body strength.
What do you think is gonna be the hardest part of that adjustment to college and college weight room, college practices, faster speed?
Yeah,
like that?
I think it's competition because Cardinal Newman is a small private school, which is you don't really see a lot of talent. So I think that's going to be the biggest adjustment from playing from small little white kids to everything else.
Any goals for the first year or long term at South Carolina?
I'm really taking everything one step at a time. Instead of looking at the season right now, I'm looking at spring game, see what I can do, see how I can improve, things like that.
That is new Gamecock Jacob August. We appreciate it, man, and congratulations.
Thank you.